Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind and your connection to each other. So glad you're here, and I hope you're having a beautiful day or night whenever you're joining in for today's reading. In our reading here today, we're going to be talking about your person's most recent thoughts about you. So the last time you were on their mind, we'll see what they were thinking about and how they were feeling. I'm going to get started with an energy check, and then we'll pull some more cards using the tarot to be as detailed as possible. Okay. Wow. All right, so let's see what we have out for us. Interesting. Very interesting. So our first card is the dragon. This is the solar plexus chakra. And then these two cards actually came out together. We have the stingray and the tarantula. And these two cards in combination remind me of sort of being at a fork in the road, being at a crossroads, having a decision to make, really thinking about this decision, planning things, feeling a mixture between confidence in self and maybe some anxiety of not knowing if we're making the right decision. It's interesting that we also have the solar plexus chakra coming out though. So to me, that's leaning more towards confidence. I want to get tarot out there before I speak too much though, because I want to get details. I want to see what this is all about. I want to see what is causing your person to feel like they're at a fork in the road here with you, or what this decision they're making is all about. So let's get some tarot. Okay, hold on, there we go. We have the Two of Wands. We also have the Six of Pentacles. I just heard how much is too much. Interesting. We have the Four of Swords. We also have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this is maybe about a gift or something your person wants to bring to you, and they're starting to question how much is too much. And honestly, I feel like this is specifically financially. So this might end up being a very specific message. I feel like your person is thinking about spending, finances, something they may want to buy for you, something they may want to do for you. And they're questioning how much is too much. Should I go this way? Should I go that way? Should I go this route? Should I go that route? They're kind of planning this right now. Our last card up is the Lovers. Okay, so let me show you all of our cards. First up, we had the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, like I mentioned. Okay, then after that, we had the Four of Swords. We have the Three of Pentacles, and right after that, we have the Lovers, okay? So this is counterpart energy. This could definitely be somebody you're actively dating, actively seeing, or partnered up with, okay? I also just heard spouse, so this could be your spouse, somebody you're married to, or maybe engaged to. Doesn't have to be, but I'm definitely not getting separation energy from this reading. This is a person who is actively planning on giving you something or bringing something financial to the table. And right now they're kind of like weighing their options. How much should I spend? How much should I give? How much is too much? How much is not enough? They're planning this. So maybe somebody has like a birthday or an anniversary coming up. We're also approaching the holiday season. So if you celebrate any of the winter holidays, maybe they're thinking about getting you a gift for that. And they're kind of like, okay, am I going to go overboard? How much should I spend? How much should I give? What should I do here? But the interesting thing about this is it doesn't seem like an average everyday decision to me. Like it's not like something they're taking casually. This is something that's really important to your person. So it could be a big deal. Maybe you have like a milestone anniversary coming up. It could also be maybe an engagement or something symbolic of your relationship to each other. Because to them, when they're making this decision, they're thinking about your partnership, how much you mean to them, you being a counterpart for them, being on the same team. So, I mean, it's also possible maybe you share finances with this person and they're like, how much can I spend without it, you know, giving off red flags and catching your attention. I don't know, it's very interesting because your person is being very conscious about their spending, how much they should spend on this, how much they should invest in this, how much is too much, how much is not enough. This is a very important decision to them. So I feel like this gift or what they're bringing to you is going to be very important. It's not just like, oh, your birthday's coming up and I want to get you a bouquet of flowers, you know, should I spend $10 or $40? Like, this is a much bigger deal to them. It symbolizes your love. It symbolizes your commitment. It symbolizes how much they value you, where you're at in your relationship or connection with one another. And they've been thinking on this for a while, I feel. We are talking about their most recent thoughts about you, but given that we have the Four of Swords here, I don't think this is the first time they've had this chain of thought. This is something that's been on their mind for a while. They've been thinking about this more and more progressively. They've meditated on it. They try to like calm themselves so they can make the right decision. This is something that's very, very important to your person. For some of you, it could be like an engagement or, you know, something like that, where maybe they're thinking about how much they should spend on a ring or how much they should save away for a wedding or something in the future. Maybe the two of you have talked about buying a home together and they're like, okay, how much of my money should I tuck away? Should I start saving for a down payment? Whatever this financial plan is, they want to be generous. They want to come across as somebody who's giving, who's generous. They want to show you that they've put thought, time, and effort into this, but they also don't want to go overboard. So maybe this person is very frugal, or they could be quite practical, okay? They might be very resourceful with their money and they're not trying to like, you know, drive themselves into debt in order to make this happen for you. So they're trying to find like a good middle ground where they can show you their generosity, their care, their effort, their thoughts and their feelings towards you and the bond you share, but also not like go crazy. They're trying to find the right middle ground right now. So the last time they were thinking of you, that was what was on their mind. They were trying to make this decision. They were processing how much is too much, how much is not enough, what should we do here? And they were feeling pretty confident that they're going to make the right decision. They might not feel as though they're there just yet, but they were feeling confident that they will get there at some point and they will succeed when the time comes, I guess. So we're going to close today's reading off with a couple messages just for you. If you resonated with the message, make sure to hit the like button to let me know and subscribe for more. If you need a moment to kind of like catch your breath, grab a glass of water, bring your energy back toward yourself, you're welcome to pause the reading if you need to, because this is just for you. Your message is integrity. Be flexible and true to you. Stand by your values and others will stand by and believe in you. And then your affirmation is I am enough. Short, simple, but good. As always, you're invited to affirm this with me and the collective below in the comments or on your own time if you would like to. I'm going to leave this reading here though. Thank you again for being a part of the channel, and I hope you have a blessed rest of your day or night. Bye for now.